2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Toronto Raptors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports, Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And a starting lineup, Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. MP out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Pacers. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing Game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And these fans are not going to go easy on them. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
Now, here's MP. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Nembhard with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Here's Nembhard, following the score by Jakob Pirtle. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Pirtle. First quarter, just over a minute played. And the Pacers can't get it to go. MP deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range. MP's got 5 now.
MP looking solid from there.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton up top, quickly covering. And it's Halliburton missing.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4, just relax a little bit.
Barnes finds MP. Down low, Pirtle. Backed in off the glass.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Back to Halliburton. Sinks the triple.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
The Raptors have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Nembhard against MP. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
It is good. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
Here's MP. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And it's 7 points for MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jackson with the screen. The tray. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 6. MP right side. And another basket for Toronto. Here's Nembhard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to MP. Shoots a fader. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 11 points for MP.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. On lows. And a Fine roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, Andrew Nembhard steps into that in good rhythm. Nice catch and shoot opportunity.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he has, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Indiana. Trent comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Now Neesmith on deep Trent. MP grabs the miss. To the inside. Murray bowls. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 10 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. And that one drops for him. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the night.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Siakam looking around. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP. Siakam pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Here's Neesmith. He has yet to score. And he drops it in from the low post.
Now, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Raptors making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. The 3 from MP. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Tappan kicks to Trent. Pass to Furphy. Back to Trent. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's MP. He's got 16. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 18 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
6-second difference between shot and game time. Pass to Nembhard. For 3. Trent can't hit. MP against Nembhard. Here's MP, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. We're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular,
Out of basket. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The shot by Nembhard, and nobody around. And the Pacers can't get it to go. To the paint, here's Murray Boyle. Basket counts. He's got 6.
and they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP against Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, foul line and down. Andrew Nembhard, such a good scorer.
MP, that's for 2. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Siakam against Ingram. Fires away from outside. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's in there.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
MP against Nembhard. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by Siakam.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
At the elbow, it's MP. And that one is good. 26 points for MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
On the wing, Mathurin. Tapping a screen on MP. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Pacers trail by 20. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. On deep, Trent. That's good, and Halliburton with the assist. Trent's got 8.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And missing your free throw usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, first quarter he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Halliburton against quickly. Trent outside. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Quickly, boy, getting an opportunistic corner three-point shot, and he takes it.
Halliburton on the wing. Quickly covering. Siakam passes to Trent. There's the 3. it's Toronto with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet. This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Trent, right side. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Trent's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. A 3 from MP, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game 2. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly the pass to MP. Second chance shot. Walter, good. Walter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Toronto ahead, opening up a huge gap. Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Indiana Pacers.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And it's Indiana's ball. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's Jackson at the center position. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 39. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball over. Halliburton for 3. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Barnes kicks to MP. Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's a big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 3. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. shoots. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam finds Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Hits it from three-point range. Nembhard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Nembhard from distance. My goodness, let him go.
And they double up MP. Back to Barnes. Here's MP. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Jackson has the open look. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
MP dishes to Pirtle. Basket good. And that's now 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Well, we know Pirtle very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. Carries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 13.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. MP's got 41.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. And the rejection by MP. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the shot goes in. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. It's over Ingram. And it's Mathurin missing. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. That one goes in. 45 points for MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Siakam inside. Covered by Barnes. Jackson passes to Nembhard. Goes up with it again. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Barnes against Siakam. Pirtle with the steal. MP passes to Barnes. Back to MP. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. And Indiana shooting reasonably well, 45%. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Pocket 6. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Toronto's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. MP, no good. The Pacers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Nembhard with it. Now defended by MP. Mathurin for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 5 here tonight. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A 3 from MP. And another one!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Both teams changing it up here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at MP, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Jacoby Walter. He's in that same group.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
The very definition of a stretch four. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Here's Murray Boyle. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Indiana's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. That one falls. 15 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Game plan from here forward should be very simple. With Gary Trent Jr. cooking, you make sure you find him.
MP passes to Achua. MP against Nimhart. Back to Achua. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Achua's got his first 2 points.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Halliburton kicks to Trent. Toppin sets a screen for Trent. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Nimhard against MP. Achua.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Halliburton with it. He's got 13. Puts it up. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's off from three-point range. MP has been leading the charge for the Toronto Raptors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes...
Is here for the Pacers. Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Siakam. Andrew Nimhard comes in for Nesmith. And Halliburton subbed in for Trent. We've got Walter. And it's Winston in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Now, Nimhard. In the corner, it's Toppin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the middle, here's Winston. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action makes the right decision.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. The layup missed.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus. Oh, goodness gracious.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. A steal. Now, here's MP. There's the triple. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Halliburton finds Nembhard. Halliburton in the corner. And the Pacers another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. That shot wide open. Halliburton's got 22.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
The Pacers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And Halliburton slams it in.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Raptors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
And Howell kicks to MP. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks healthy.
Outside Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so Toronto takes this up by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you later on.